All right, my friends, here we are. My name is Chris Biffle. This is WholeBrainTeaching.com, our live broadcast. We're going to just tune up our show here a little bit. Give us a second or two. I'm going to adjust my screen, and then we will be ready to go with our brand new program all about Super Speed 1000, one of our most popular literacy games. It's used from early education all the way up to high school, and just ask them, and here we go. I'm excited. Are you? Whole Brain Teaching Super Speed 1000. Yes, that is what we're going to talk about tonight. And look at this, my friends. That's what we call the 3D mix. Oh yeah. And even better is when we turn on some more light. Check this out. Yes. One. Yeah. If that's too bright for you, my colleagues, put on some sunglasses. We are rocking and rolling from Yucaipa, California right now. WholeBrainTeaching.com. Over 50,000 members, 2 million views of our videos on the internet, and educators around the world have downloaded 10 million pages of our ebooks. It just shows the power of fun and the power of free. Two cardinal virtues of whole brain teaching. WholeBrainTeaching.com, one of the world's most popular websites. I notice Nancy Stoltenberg is online. Delighted to have you participating with us, Nancy. Super Speed 1000, my friends. Now, a question that might be burning in your minds. What if someone wants a copy of these slides or professional development credit? What if they want both? Well, the word from Birdland is it's easy, breezy. Details are at the end of the program. This is program 512. You don't even have to remember that because I'm going to remind you again. Here it is, Super Speed 1000. My first question to you, my beloved colleagues, is anyone out there, have they tried Super Speed 1000? Any background in the program? As I wait for answers, I'm going to take a drink of California Clear. Oh yeah, the best. Out here in California, we've got these spigots. You turn it on and California Clear just pours right down as much as you want. Budsley, you're using Super Speed 1000 with your kindergartners? That is incredible. I've got a special treat for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's going to happen when Coach B gets excited. He takes off his glasses. Special treat for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look at electronic Super Speed 1000 after we talk about the print version. Whoa! Feel excited? It's just going to get better, as it always does in whole brain teaching. Now, Super Speed 1000, let's just talk about it a little bit. Super Speed 1000 is a great game designed to help your students learn 1,000 of the most common sight words. Let's just think about that a second. My friends, my life was changed about 7 years ago when I read that there's only 100 words that make up half of the words that kids read. Only 100. Well, 20% of the adults in the United States are functionally illiterate, If we could solve the problem with reading those 100 words, we would powerfully address the illiteracy problem in our country. And what if we could teach kids not 100 words, but 1,000 words? So we've got two programs. We've got Super Speed 100, which I've talked about previously. Tonight's Super Speed 1000. And Annette Warren, Budsley here online, tells us she's using Super Speed 1000 with her kinders. Deb Weigel, let us know, what grade levels do you think you can start Super Speed 1000 with? What is your expert opinion? Nancy Stoltenberg, chime in there. Folks, listen to those names in red. They are our online experts. Shauna from Northern Michigan, and Cute Horse, yes. Ancella from Gilroy. Ancella from Gilroy, I got a special place in my heart for Gilroy teachers. Anybody up there working with James Dent? Brilliant principal. Deep interest in whole brain teaching. Let's keep going ahead there, Ancella. Eastern Montana. And Janet too. All right. Now, playing Super Speed 1000 makes every kid feel like a champion reader. We've even got Taiwan online. I'm telling you, we are worldwide tonight, my friends. Let's just make another point here. We've been doing whole brain teaching for 12 years. It's spreading across the United States, around the world. But of everything we do, we've never found anything that is more motivating to kids than having them set and break personal and team records. Kids love to break records. In our culture, we have this longing to be a champion, a longing to feel like you're getting somewhere. Super Speed 1000 fills that longing. Fills that longing and makes the kids' hearts beat faster. That's our faster beating heart gesture there. All right, next slide. Start by dividing your class into pairs of weaker and stronger readers. If you have an odd number of kids, you can read with the extra child. Of course, you are not going to tell the kids, oh, you're a strong reader, you're a weak reader. You divide them up. I think we do that normally anyway. It's not just the strong and the weak readers we're talking about here, but do you have the right personality mix? Now, there's two philosophies on how kids should be divided up. One is you take the high kids and you mix them with the low kids and the middles with the middles, or high with a middle, middle with a low. If you go high with a middle and middle with a low, then the reading gap between them is not quite so large. But you'll know when you look, you see they're working together. Just be sure that there's one kid in each group who's pretty good at the words that they'll be trying in Super Speed 1000. Here's our next slide, my friends. Now this is a printout. The stuff in the box there, that's a printout from Super Speed 1000. You get Super Speed 1000 as a free download at wholebrainteaching.com. Notice that the words, actually look at those words, the, to, and, he, a, I, those are arranged in order of frequency in the English language. The is the most common word, to is the next most common word, and is the next most common word. Now let me make this point. There are two massive lists of these 1,000 most common sight words. One is by Dolch, another is by Fry. I took those lists, shuffled them together, made sure that there was nothing on either list that I didn't include. Now I have the Biffle list. It's very close to the Dolch and Fry list. Fry is the most modern one, but I think that you'll find that the exact arrangement of the list isn't so crucial. Let's just get all the 1,000 words. All right, let's go to our elegant 3D mix here. I'm sure you're thrilled with that. Here's a sample page of Super Speed 1000. Janie reads the first word, Juanito reads the second word, and so on, reading as fast as they can for a minute. Now, every so often there's an underlined nonsense word like sploots. To add extra fun, kids should read these words loudly. So you got your kids paired up in class, they're taking turns reading the words, and every once in a while some kid says sploots or zoinga or babaloo. Just threw those nonsense words in there just to make it more fun, because you know what, my friends? Here it is. It's the glasses off time again. Yes, this is a serious point. Serious point. Let me tell you what's unique about our system. We take the golden thread of fun and weave it through everything we do. Look at other teaching systems, other instructional systems. Judge them by how much fun the kids have using it. You'll also be judging how engaged the kids are in the activity. We got to make teaching fun. Is that such a strange idea? I don't think so. I think I've made my point. Glasses back on to you, my friends. Here we go. 3D mix. All right, next slide. And just go ahead and ask questions. If you have the questions, please ask them. Emphasize that helpsies is encouraged. If Janie doesn't know a word, Juanito should help her right away. Let's have the full screen view here. Have the kids use helpsies. So that's why you have the stronger reader with the weaker reader. And as I mentioned, these words are arranged in order of frequency. So we want the highest reps at the most common words. You could even take the first 10 or so rows and use them in kindergarten as the kids begin to master their sight words. Now, the kids are reading for a minute as fast as they can, taking turns. You call stop, and the teams circle the last word they read. And then they start over to try to break their team record. Here's an important point. Very important point. Be sure a different person on each team is the first reader. Thus, both kids will get to read all the combinations of words. So if Janie started, Janie Juanito, Janie Juanito, Janie Juanito, for a minute as fast as they could, they circle the word they got to, then they get to try again, and this time Juanito starts. That way, Juanito reads every word, and so does Janie. Any questions about that? Now here's the deal. You can really amp this up. You tell the kids, all right, turn to your neighbors. Get your partner excited about beating your super speed record and show them what excitement means. All right, turn to your neighbors, get your neighbors so excited. If you model excitement, they will feel excitement. And they like to feel excitement. And what are they getting excited about? Reading faster. My friends, teacher-student engagement and learning heaven. Any questions? Go ahead and type them in. Let's look at our next screen. Full screen this time, my friends. Full screen. Janie and Juanito, with Janie starting, get to 2 in line 10 after 1 minute. Then they play again, Juanito starting this time to try to break their team record. And kids love breaking their own records. Oh, yeah, they do love it. Very good point, Deb Weigel. We just give the kids 10 seconds to get with their right reading partners. Nancy, I bet you have some insights on how do you get those kids started. Now, here is the key point. Pay attention. Pay attention. But where do kids start the next time they play? That's Miss Linenthal, one of my favorite teachers, accompanying me here in the world headquarters of Whole Brain Teaching. Thank you, Miss Linenthal, for that question. Why, you're very welcome, Coach B. All right, let me give an answer to Miss Linenthal's question. When a team breaks their record, then they start 1 line down the next time they play Super Speed 1000. So if Janie and Juanito start at line 1 and they break their record, they'll start at line 2 for their next game and so on. Thus, your kids will keep moving down the list of 1,000 sight words. That's the key trick. It took us a while to figure that out. So we got these 1,000 words. We want the kids to read them. But how do we get them through 1,000 words without taking 15 minutes a day? They read as fast as they can for a minute, break the record, and they almost always do break the record because the brain is wired up to break records of material it's familiar with. Listen to that point. If you give the kids repetitions, the brain will automatically grow dendrites and accelerate the repetitions the next time through. This game is wired into brain structure. It doesn't matter if the kids are fast readers or slow readers. They're going to break personal records. They're going to break team records. Because that's what the brain. Next screen, my friends. So much better than flashcards. That's Daisy. She has kind of an unusual voice. Every kid in class is continuously learning. That's Jay Jive. He's a really good friend of mine. You see it's better than flashcards? Anybody out there see it's better than flashcards? I'm sure you do, my friends. Let me know. Now, for individualized tutoring, or to give your strongest readers an extra challenge, simply have a child read as far as possible in 1 minute, and then to try to break her personal record. When the record is broken, the student starts one line down from their previous beginning place. Let's go through that. Now, you can play super speed doubles with 2 kids. You could play super speed singles where 1 kid is reading on their own. And you know what? I had a new idea today. I know that'll shock you, but I had a new idea today. What if you did super speed singles this way? You have Juanito read all the words as fast as he can while Janie watches him. Now, if he misses a word, Janie's the coach. She'll tell him the word. But Juanito's on his own, man. He's got to read those 1,000 words as fast as he can. Then he gets to try again to set and break his personal record. Then Janie gets her turn at single super speed. Juanito's the coach. You get what I'm saying? You could set this up so the kids could go through these words. Oh, they'd love to break team records. And guess what? They'd love to break singles records. And what's happening? They're increasing their reading speed of the most common words. And that's crucial. I'm taking the glasses off again. It's an incredible night tonight, my friends. Glasses off, 3rd or 4th time. I'm losing count. Think about this. What if I ask you to read, I don't know, ancient Greek, which I'm studying right now. I ask you to read ancient Greek, and I tell you there's only 100 words that make up half the words in ancient Greek, and you got really good at those 100 words. Well, as you're reading along, if you know the equivalent of every other word, you don't have that stump. Increases the pleasure of reading because you're experiencing your own reading mastery. And it gives you time to sort out the phonics words you have to decode. Can you dig that? I believe you can. Glasses back on big time. Now, my friends, where can you get Super Speed 1000? Why, that's a blunt question there. And what does it cost? Let me tell you. Super Speed 1000 is available as a free download at wholebrainteaching.com. Yes, indeed. Buzzy, you do dig it big time. And Horse, I can still see that you are digging that. Now, Kim Arnold, I know that you're back there on the East Coast. I know that those East Coast folks kind of pride themselves on being laid back and just very mature. But Kim, I hope that you're sitting down. Kate B3, I hope that you're all sitting down, because now we're going to look at one of our brand new programs. We're going to look at Super Speed 1000, but the electronic version of Super Speed 1000. Let's just take a look at it, my friends. Electronic version of Super Speed 1000. I'm going to look around on my computer. Would you please just ask and answer questions there? Super Speed 1000 coming up here, my friends. Ask and answer some questions. Actually, I'm going to give you a little thrill here. I'm going to give you a little thrill. Check this out. Can you check this out? Super Speed Rhymes is coming at you in a week or so. That's what we're going to be talking about next week. Super Speed Rhymes, a mammoth program. Listen to me, a mammoth program. 500 slides in Super Speed Rhymes. No, I'm sorry, I can't reveal the whole program to you tonight. There'll be just too much excitement going on here. Let me just dial up Super Speed 1000, our excellent program. Give me a second here while I look for it. Super Speed 1000, my dear friends, where are you? You know this routine. It happens all the time. Tell you what, you can even and I've certainly found it. Yes, indeed, my friends. Electronic Super Speed 1000 with the high-quality graphics. We don't have no cheesy graphics for you, my dear colleagues. Nothing but high quality here. I'll dial the screen in a little bit. Nice, tight, well-focused screen. How do you like that graphic there? Think that's going to get your boys excited, and we love to get the boys excited? And check it out. Electronic Super Speed 1000 comes with the Nightmare Roller Coaster. Let's talk about the Nightmare Roller Coaster. I thought up the name Nightmare Roller Coaster. I thought, wow, that's cool. Now I got to figure out what to do with the name Nightmare Roller Coaster. Here's what I'm feeling like. Folks, we give the kids a lot of material in school, and it's very homogenized. You know, it's just kind of lily pure. It's not edgy at all. Kids like edgy. Let's give them Nightmare Roller Coaster. Ho, 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 my friends. You get to play Nightmare Roller Coaster today if you really work. They love that kind of stuff. All right. You're right, Robbins family. It is very easy. Let's look at Nightmare Roller Coaster. This is the electronic version of Super Speed 1000. Electronic Super Speed 1000 with the superhero graphics. Yeah. Tell me, can your kids dig superhero graphics? Males and females, my friend, superheroes. Oh, yeah. So our first superhero graphic says, "Oh no, Earthling, danger ahead." Words 1 to 100, zooming up, blast them. And then what do? Here's what you do, my friends. It's so simple. You just click on a word and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. You get it? Click on the words. You can go faster or slower. Oh, did they miss that word? There it is again. And there it is again. And there it is again. Oh, go back to the start. 1,000 words. But let's make it even more fun. Every 10 words, I want to talk about this. Shoink. Every 10 words, there's a nonsense word. Now listen to me. This is cool. It's a nonsense word, but I designed the nonsense words to teach opening consonant blends. So even though it's a nonsense word, they're learning about consonant blends. Sometimes they're learning about endings. A nonsense word still teaches reading while they think they're having fun. All right, let's get behind this. Let's get behind this. Now, here's the 10th word in. Then I stop for a nonsense word, and then the background changes. Give me an, oh yeah, background changes. Here we go. So boom, boom. Let's go 10 white on black. 10 white on black. Yes. And then bloots. Can you dig that? You see, by changing the color, it gives the kids a feeling they're getting somewhere. Everybody loves to feel like they're getting somewhere. All right. So that's the structure of the first 100 words. You know, after the white on black, then it's black on green, you know, etc. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if the video can keep up with this presentation. Yeah, you see that? And now here we are at Traz. Oh, yeah, TR. That's a good opening blend to learn. That's right. The color change does really make the kids pay attention. I'm making like a PowerPoint video game. All right. Now the question is, all right, so I go through all 100 words with, you know, the changing of the color. Shoot, let's just zip through them. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, check this out. Can you check this out? Would you please check this out? Electronic Super Speed 1000. Check this out. Color syllabification, my friends. Every 2-syllable word is divided into 2 colors. Is that amazing? And guess what? The 3-syllable words are divided into 2 colors too, like black, blue, black. The colors help you read it. Can you dig color syllabification? I'm not even sure that's a word. All right, so I'm zipping through. Remember Frappy? Frappy. Oh, they're learning pronunciation even with the nonsense words. All right, now let's speed through these first 100. Yeah, I'm going to go faster than my. There's schlup. Yeah, you know schlup. All right, now right before the end, it's black. Snisk, snisk. The SN sound. And then here's some of our 2-syllable words, and then it goes to white again. But now, one of our female superheroes smashed through words 101 to 300. Smash through them. Let's have that high energy, deep, emotional, yeah, let's smash through these words. All you need for electronic super is a computer that'll play PowerPoint. Female superheroine. Yes, Shaja. I know you. You are in Indonesia, I believe. Now, what's going to happen next? How are we going to change it up a little bit? Check this out, my friends. 2 words at a time. Oh, yeah. We're not talking about just those 100 easy pedeasy words. Oh, no, boys and girls. Now you got to do 2 words at a time. Turn to your neighbor. Get your neighbors amped up. We got to do 2 words at a time. We've got to smash through those words. We're Earth kids. We can do this. All right. Yes, Angela, 2 words at a time. So the same idea. Now 2 words at a time, color syllabification. Every 10 slides, you hit the nonsense word, plaspa. But now every 10 slides is every 20 words. You see how we're kind of raising the bar here? Yes, raising the bar. All right, so we go through those. That gives us 200 more words. 200 more words. We're going to go through those real fast. Boom. Yes, you know that. Going to zip through those 200 words faster than even click. Or, you know, click. Here's a odd sound for us. You know, color syllabification. Now, black means we're almost to the end of the sequence. Mook, mook. Yeah. So then, what happens next? Let's hear from those female superheroes. Words 301 to 600. Power up, Earth Kid. And keep plootzing your best mooka. You got your kids plootzing their best mooka? Are they going to dig this nonsense stuff? You say, you know what, kids? I see you kids are not plootzing your best mooka. Turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor, we got to ploots our mooka. Can you dig it? 10-finger woo with a sizzle. All right. Now, my friends. So, 2 words at a time. We keep on going. But then, when we get near the bottom, those superhero girls, now it's 3 words at a time. Oh my goodness. Oh, you see how exciting? 1 word at a time, 2 words at a time, 3 words at a time, 10 slides and then the nonsense word, but now you got to go through 30 words to get to that crazy nonsense word. It's a living video game. What's more fun than that? Let's go down and see the last sequence. Yes, Nancy, 3 words at a time. Oh my goodness. What a challenge. All these nonsense words. Electronic Super Speed 1000. We're coming now to, yes, you knew it, Nightmare Roller Coaster. Words 601 to 1000. Nightmare Roller Coaster, my friends. Ready? Steady. Go! Now what's going to happen? Oh, I got to get on camera here for this. Oh no, 4 words at a time. That's Nightmare Roller Coaster. Here's the thing. When you get to Nightmare Roller Coaster, you go forwards and backwards. Sometimes you go slow. You say, slow section coming up. Page to them slowly. Oh no, speed bump. Little faster. Oh no, going backwards. How can you go backwards on a roller coaster? My friends, how can you go backwards on a roller coaster? Let me tell you. This game is not called Sweet Dreams Roller Coaster. It's called Nightmare Roller Coaster. That's how you go backwards. You go forwards fast and backwards fast. You go slow and then you go fast again. Here's what I tell you to do. You say to kids, oh no, lean right. Boom. The kids lean right and they have to lead the word. Say, oh no, left turn. And they lean left. Say, hands up. Oh no, hold on tight. You give them directions on the Nightmare Roller Coaster. Why? It's stinking fun, that's why. Why would you ask me why? Oh, I remember, I asked why. I got to settle down. Here's a glass of California Clear for you, my friends. Nightmare Roller Coaster just got me too excited. You're right, Square to Teach. All right, so let's go back and look at our screen. So we go through 4 words at a time. Go fast, go slow, hands up, hold tight, lean right, lean left. We could play Quiet Riot, which means, oh, we're in a tunnel now, you got to whisper. Or now we're sailing in the mountains, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Jump, snow, ride, care. Quieter. Jump, snow, ride, care. Whatever you want. Save all your goodies for Nightmare Roller Coaster. And then every once in a while, we get ack. You know, that's every 10 cards, but that was 40. Here's 10 more cards. Iggle, says our friend. Nightmare Roller Coaster, not Sweet Dreams Roller Coaster. Gleep. Let's keep going here. Gosh, says one of the onlookers on the ground. Sure, make the 4 words that, use those 4 words in a sentence. Here we are. Where's my gum? That's one of the ones I like. See, on the Nightmare Roller Coaster, you don't want to be chewing gum because it's going to come flying out of your mouth. All the way to the bottom, what do they say? At the bottom, you know what they say. One more time, again, yes. That is Super Speed 1000, electronic Super Speed 1000. Any questions? We've described the print version of Super Speed 1000, the electronic version of Super Speed 1000. Any questions for me, my friends? Let's bring up here our print version. Give me some questions. I'm tired too, Fonda Jones. You're tired just from watching. I've got time for a minute. Which one do you do first? You know what? I would say start them with, let's just, I want to see you. You didn't know that I could see you. Yeah, I see. Listen, you see me, I see you, and I'm glad to see most of you are dressed up. I would start them with the print version early in the year, get them going. The print version, it's so exciting. What we like to say, we like to have lots of stuff on our back pocket. Don't give away your best stuff first. Make them earn electronic Super Speed 1000, maybe 5 times with the print version. Oh, I see everybody's breaking their words. Maybe I'll let you play electronic Super Speed 1000. Do it that way. At this point of the year, I'd go right to the print version of Super Speed 1000. Play it a bunch of times. They'll love it, love it, love it. You can even use it as a reward for good behavior. I found this out in Fontana, California at a very, very tough middle school. These kids were berserk, but records in Fontana. All right, any more questions? Fun Friday, that's a really good idea there, Ancella. You know what, Kate B3, I'm thinking you can do it either way. I designed this so it's on the big screen with Super Speed 1000 electronic, but you could also set it up with individual computers for group work, or you have a parent come in. This would be great for a parent to help 1 or 2 kids, or one of your teaching aides. Either way would be fine. I just think when you get that electronic Super Speed 1000 up there, you get them. I don't even think anybody's ready for Nightmare Roller Coaster, because you know what? Nightmare Roller Coaster, oh, I'm sorry, I can't really tell you about it. It's just too exciting. Yes, use it as a reward. Kim, that is really your call where they should start. You watch your kids, see how they're doing. And here's the other thing. Can I just break in here on myself? I want to break in, I want to interrupt myself. Because it's PowerPoint, you can arrange the slides however you want. You got some other words, some vocabulary words you want them to learn? I think you might. What about hyperbole? What about thesis sentence? What about simile? Put those. Customizable is a word, my friends. And can you dig, and this is the second time I'm asking you, can you dig customizable? Tell me about it. I'll be looking at your responses right here while you look at the screen. Yes, you can. You go for it, can't you? Yes, sir. All right. You can dig the customizability. Yes, Shauna. Fonda Jones, you are digging it. Differentiated, Kim Arnold. That's a word that we even use out here in California. All right, so the question is, yeah, I agree, Deb. I wouldn't worry about setting records. You would just be setting class records, but just use it as a real fun game. So there you find where the download is. SuperSpeed 1000 sounds great, but how could I get professional development credit for this broadcast and a copy of these slides? You get the programs at wholebrainteaching.com, but how do you get a copy of the slides? Go to wholebrainteaching.com, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You click on the PayPal button and donate $5.12. 512 is a code number for this program. Within a few days, you'll get an email with a professional development certificate and a PDF copy of these slides. Look at the professional development certificate with the fancy blue border, my friends. Not a plain blue border, but fancy curlicue blue border. And you use this professional development certificate to certify that you've watched the program. There are 2 pages to the certificate, and you fill it out, and this testifies that you've been here. That's right, Fonda Jones. You love that fancy border, don't you, horse? Now, you know what? I'm retired now, and I got a little time on my hands. I'd like to come to your school. You'd like me to come to your school? I'd like to come to your class and just stand there and teach your kids for you. Can you dig that? Well, have your administrator send me an email at chrisbiffle@wholebrainteaching.com. And let's see if we can arrange a presentation at your site in your district. Come on down to Oakieland. You know, free lobster, I'm loving it. Get your principal, get your administrator, get your superintendent excited about whole brain teaching. chrisbiffle@wholebrainteaching.com. You know what, Jen? I am going to be in Florida in a couple of weeks. If you will pay attention to our calendar, I'm going to be near Orlando. Yes, Rambly, sorry that you missed it. I will be posting our calendar at Whole Brain Teaching. Some schools don't like to open up to teachers outside. I'm coming to Kansas City, near Kansas City before too long. Coming to Bakersfield in a while. Deb Weigel and I and some others were just up in Palmdale. So check out the website once in a while. But your best thing is get an administrator, put him or her in a headlock, give him a noogie, say, listen, send Chris Biffle an email. Let's figure out how we can get that guy to come here. We have been to Virginia. That was about a year ago, and we had a very good time there. All right, Shauna, love to hear from you. Now, let's just take a look at the website. We've got a little bit of extra time here tonight. I'm going to go to the website and just show you. I'm going to give you a guided tour, just some of the key features of this great, great website. So, first of all, the first thing you want to do if you're new to whole brain teaching is go up here to the First Steps menu, read each of those little articles. Nice little quick overview of whole brain teaching. Read the First Steps menu. Then, if you want to see our year-long classroom management system, go to Levels, read each of those little articles. You want to see all of our academic stuff? This is a partial listing of our academic materials. There's Super Speed Reading, Super Speed Math. You want the free ebooks? I know you do, my friends. Then log in down here. We don't give your email away to anybody. We love your privacy. And right up here, right here in this box that I'm clicking on, there's the PayPal. Type in $5.12, and I will send you a PDF copy of the slides from tonight, including the fancy professional development certificate with the incredibly ornate blue border. All right, my friends, we're about ready to wrap it up. You know what square root to teach? I will be in Pennsylvania this summer at York, Pennsylvania University at York. Maybe you can come by and visit me. National Conference, we are working on the National Conference in Louisiana. We will be in Missouri this summer for 2 days. We will be in Ohio this summer for 2 days. Keep checking. Any questions before we sign off, my friends? I really enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Loved showing you Super Speed 1000. As I'm explaining it, I'm seeing again that this stuff is pretty cool. And the electronic Super Speed, I'm so excited about electronic programs. Can I tell you what's next week? Can I? Can I just give you a little taste of what's next week? You know, some of you have left kind of early. Let me just give you a taste of next week. Anybody interested in just a little dab? Yes. The Louisiana Conference is usually in June. Let's see if we can bring up next week. Super Speed Lunchroom, that's great. Yeah, this is it. This is it, my friends. Made 4 of them now. This is a monster program. There's the overview. Oh, this program is so cool. Can I tell you why it's so cool? Every single word is illustrated with a high quality cartoon graphic. Chin, win, in thin, chin, win, win, chin, in thin, fin. And every word has a leading question. So when the kids answer the question, they have to say the rhyme word. Oh, that's enough. That's enough, my friends. I shouldn't have shown that to you, but that will be next week, and it will be a free download. We'll be putting it up in the next few days. Yes. And I'll tell you what else is coming. I'm working, and this is going to take me a while, but check it out. Super Speed Grammar. Noun, verb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, article, adverb. Super Speed Grammar, just think about what that could be like. I'll take an electronic 10-finger woo right now before I sign off. Yeah. Oh yeah. You see how these Super Speed electronic programs are going to work. They're just going to dazzle the kids. All right, my friends. Thank you, Deb Weigel. Thank you, Budsley. Thank you, Nancy, for helping out. Budsley, I'm making it just for you, but I hope you'll be willing to share it with the whole world. You donate at wholebrainteaching.com at the PayPal. Go to wholebrainteaching.com, PayPal. PayPal is on the right-hand side. Let's just look at that one more time. See if I can bring up wholebrainteaching.com, show you where to donate for the slides. My friends, we solved our technical difficulties this week. It sure was fun. And here is the PayPal button right here. I'm clicking in this box, $5.12. And I will send you a copy of the slides. Thank you so much, my friends. And here's what I love to say every single time. Here's what I love to say. Power to the teachers. God bless us all. And good night until next Tuesday night.